called. Louisville. Brunson is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside Hardaway for three. He drops it from range.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
The three is up, and Louisville hits again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Hill. Hardaway against Brunson. There's the three. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Tatum against Williamson. Here's Brunson outside. Williams grabs the board. Louisville with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Hardaway from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Edwards, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Three-pointer. And Louisville hits again from deep.
And this is How he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. And Louisville making a change here.
Number 21, Tim Duncan.
Louisville leading by 13. Hardaway on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic. Throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Hardaway from outside sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 24 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Brunson misses. And stolen by Brunson. Here's the floater. And there it is for him. Jokic just got 7 points.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
Timeout called. Louisville. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Louisville leading by 15. Hardaway on the wing. Brunson defending. And Hardaway good. For three. He's got 27.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Launches it. And Louisville hits again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team, Nikola Jokic. Kawhi Leonard.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Hardaway. Give him 30. This one for three. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 33.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Brunson. No good. Unable to win this run.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The three. Offensive board. Hardaway on the wing. Launches a three. And so it's Louisville. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Louisville.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And Louisville, looking at who they've got. They've got John Wall. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Timeout called. Louisville.
Guard it.
Fans, make some noise for your guest team.
He's checked in for Louisville. Hardaway comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Off the inbound pass. Fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 36 points.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Louisville provided some information. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 39. And Louisville hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hardaway against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Leonard looking around. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Leonard. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And that one's drained from the low block.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Hardaway from outside. Hardaway on the wing. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 51.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Takes the 3. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Wall. Hardaway's got 54 points. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
1:58 left in the first half. Hardaway from outside. And Louisville hits again from deep.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. And Wall pulls it down. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 60.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ball against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Artest. Artest has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Hardaway. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Knocked loose. Hardaway with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And here's Curry. Jokic with a screen on Wall. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Will it go? Hardaway grabs the board. Louisville with the ball. Fires for three. And Louisville hits again from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the first half of this one. Inside. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Reed. And so it's Louisville showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. Jalen Brunson is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the 3 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Hardaway, no good. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 now.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Brunson with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That will be a redraw.
And here comes the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Hardaway from outside sinks the tray.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A.
Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Sinks it from distance.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Outside Tatum, fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
So it's the home team now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And stolen by Hardaway. Jumps up. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
The ball's knocked loose. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Down low. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Louisville with the ball. Brunson with a double team. Hardaway's shot is good.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Counted from distance.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Hardaway on the wing. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Hill. And it's Williamson with the ball for Louisville. Pass to Hardaway. Brunson with a double team. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the three. From deep three-point land. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Hardaway's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pass to Hardaway. And a two-handed jam!
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Now here's Hardaway. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Tatum. Right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Louisville with the ball. This one for three. Nails it from three.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Louisville making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timeout called, Louisville. And Louisville looking at who they've got. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hardaway against Curry. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
For 3, Hardaway. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Hardaway from outside. Reed with it. Davis on him. For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan. Here in the 4th, work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Reed with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now here's Williamson. Outside Hardaway. Davis on the double team. 6 to shoot. There's the triple.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson against Hardaway. Looking to end this cold spell. Brunson misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Louisville hits again from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Brunson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Louisville with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. From deep. And Hardaway good for 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the inside. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Hardaway from outside. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's Brunson missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic, no good. Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes.
Can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Hardaway against Brunson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Brunson. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hardaway from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Jokic throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tatum finds Doncic. That three's off the mark. Louisville with the ball. There's the three. Hardaway, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts up a three. Doncic pulls down the board. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The open shot, Doncic. Nice spin. Off the left rim and in.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
For three, Hardaway knocks it down from distance.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Brunson surveys. And so it's Louisville winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.
Not like he did, where you from? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about network when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressing, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mad. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million, now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now, I was in Yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone all alone when it gets up now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you, you don't do enough for me to diss you. Party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy, I don't know the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million, now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get.
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only give it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that free cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell in the way that you were watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet, I'm just trying to be great. For sure. This shit mind-boggling, I ain't no could touch you late. Oh my God. Must be fake. She's trying to see who first, I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was the Jakes.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Louisville, we've got Zion Williamson. And it's Paul in at the 2. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound. Hardaway on the wing. The 3-ball. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Harden. And stolen by Williamson.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Lets the three fly. Powell pulls it in. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Powell. And here's Harden. And the layup is good.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Hardaway against Harden. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Zubac. From outside the arc. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Jones. Shot is up. Shot by Leonard, no good. Louisville with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up with 3. Williamson passes to Hardaway. For 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He drops it from range.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining